what's up, everybody? We're gonna be reacting to some TikTok today. Hold up. Sorry, I had to check my 3D printer real quick because it was making a sound that I did not like, so I had to check up on that. But like I said, we're gonna be reacting to some TikTok today.
Hypothetical question. Superman falls from the sky and he lands in front of you. He's bleeding profusely. He is going to pass. He tells you he can give you his power, 100%. But Doomsday is coming. He will be here any second.
Okay.
You will have to learn how to use those powers mid-combat. I know it sounds like a stupid question, but this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Now, if you decline, Superman, this instance will disappear. If you decline, Doomsday will disappear, Superman will disappear. But if you accept it, Doomsday hunts like Superman's signature, Kryptonian signature, you know what I'm saying? You will have that signature now. You will just look like Superman to him.
Now, I know that I'm not Superman.
Well, no
I don't have the feat Superman has.
Oh, well, no one's saying that about you.
Thank you.
He has a lifetime of experience with his abilities. To learn on the go, I mean, I know Batman can do it. Man, that's tough. That is tough. Because, yeah, you'd have the abilities if you win. But, man, would I be a coward if I said nah? Because of the simple fact that if I say no, Superman disappears, but also Doomsday disappears. So it's like, hey, you could have taken those powers, but at least, you know, you thought about, you thought about it. You know, that's fair, right? Right? Oh, Nikes. I just realized I must have bumped into it. Give me a second. Hold on. Sorry. I want to know what people said, honestly. Hold on. That is true. This one dude, you can't, hold on. So, this dude right over here, Matt Hine Beaver? I'm so stupid. Doomsday, once he realizes I ain't like Superman, hey, yo. I mean, and then also below him, Raiden, what Doomsday sees after realizing I don't care about casualties or property damage. I can't agree with that one, but just because you have the abilities of Superman doesn't mean you technically have to go by the same morality system that he does, you know? His specific code of honor as far as, you know.
I'm not like Superman.
But yo, I mean, that is true. I mean, it's just like that scene from, I want to say it was Justice League. It was one of the episodes from Justice League where it was either Doomsday or it was Mongol, but one of them came to the planet and Superman realized, oh, you're one of them. Okay, I don't have to hold back then. And you're going to realize who are you messing with? And yo just went at him like just wah, just left and right and uppercuts and freaking and just all different types of mess, you know? I'm just saying, if I kept that type of mentality, it might be a wrap. I'm just saying. So Superman dies fighting Doomsday, and I'm just supposed to pick up where he left off. Yo. I mean, that's also the whole, like, would I be a coward because, like, yo, if Superman couldn't do it, I mean, you know, where his cousin at? Like,
I'm asking a real question right now.
You know the best dude? Oh man, I wish I remember his name, and I'm really sorry. Somebody please say something about who this guy is. But he does this reaction type thing where he picks a character from almost anything. It could be anime, it could be DC, Marvel. I've seen him do a bunch with The Last Airbender. My favorite part that he does is when he did you know that da-da-da-da-da? No, neither did I.
Did you know he one-tap Sparky Boo Boo Man? No. Neither did I.
I mean, if you, either you know or you don't know. 2 inhalers, I mean, that's criminal. I'm just saying, but he can give him a good, like, dude, if Superman couldn't do it, what makes you think I could? Doomsday is coming. Yeah, nah, I'll be passing, bro. Like, me flying into the sun every 2 minutes because Doomsday keeps making short work of me. and I've learned yet in the battles, they might have meant to say I haven't learned yet in the battles. Oh, dyslexia. This gets jumbled. All I've learned yet is the battle is. Somebody help me.
A lot of people are gonna see this and be like, "Oh my God, AI is giving us stuff we never gotten. This is live action TMNT and Power Rangers."
I'm gonna stop him right there because I already know what he's gonna say, and I completely agree. What in the entire? Seriously, did y'all really not watch any of Power Rangers? I mean, there was seasons of Power Rangers I wasn't really that big on, and I still watched some of it. Power Rangers in Space, if you don't already know. I can't remember, complete details, but you can go ahead and watch it. You can Google it easily, Power Rangers in Space, TMNT. And you'll get a crossover episode where through an alternate dimension, the turtles got sucked in. With the fifth turtle, I think her name was... It started with a V. I can't remember her name, but I'm pretty sure it started with a V, and she had like this light purplish, like I want to say it was mauve. I only know that color because of Ace Vane. I'm not gonna lie.
Why you always lying?
But yeah, there's an episode of it, man. Come on.
Look what it's
man.
doing for us. We've never gotten this before. Yes, we have. That's how I know
Talk
you're
about
not a 90s
Talk about
kid.
it. Talk
Boom.
about it, bro.
Now look, I know it ain't pretty. Okay, I know it ain't even the best version of the live action Turtles.
See, there's the
And
V.
not the best version
There's the V.
of the Power Rangers. But damn it.
I'm glad he said it. They're not the best. They're not the best. They're not the best. So many people have said, oh yeah, freaking, the story was great, but the season wasn't,
While this 1998 TMNT The Next Mutation and Power Rangers in Space crossover isn't the best and doesn't hold up as kids, most of us were losing our damn minds
because
over
we
this.
got
We're
it.
like, what the?
That's like taking a certain adaptation of Marvel and DC and crossing them over for literally one episode of either any show on the Arrowverse or Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. or something, of those varieties. I didn't really like some of the Marvel TV shows as much, but hell, they could have done it on Netflix. Why not, right? That would have been pretty crazy if, oh man, which was it? Was it Super Mega Force? It might have been Super Mega Force. I can't remember the anniversary episode where all of the Rangers came along with, rest in peace, JDF. But, you just see randomly Daredevil, Luke Cage, Jessica Jones, Iron Fist. You just randomly see those faces amongst the mass. Like, yeah, it would have been out of place, but it's like, yo, for the multiverse, why not? That would have been, some of those things, that would have been pretty cool, too. I mean, hell, they did it for a couple different video games. You got Marvel vs. Capcom, and you also got, DC versus Mortal Kombat. Or Mortal Kombat versus DC. One of the two, I can't remember.
As I've been saying lately, AI is not the way. So, hey, let's get some real artists to make this, all right? I don't even care.
Bro, you fans are something else, man. AI can't touch y'all, and I humbly appreciate everything y'all do. Some are misses, but some are just freaking beautiful, bro. Just, and the misses is not like I'm trying to say, oh, that's dog shit or anything like that. That's one, it's harsh. I'm not that type of guy. And two, y'all doing better than I could. I can draw decently, but I definitely can't freestyle draw. I can't just sit at a desk with a paper out and a pencil and just make up my own shit. I'm just copying whatever I'm looking at, whether it's a screen or another artist's work. But some of the things that y'all come up with, as far as not just making, the Red Ranger or just making Donatello, but you go and you make a mixed rendering of the two or whatever.
Studio, let's get some real fan films, right? Real VFX artists, real CGI artists.
If copyrights wasn't a thing, bro, the internet would be filled way more with fan satire. It's unbelievable.
Make something like this, but with Mighty Morphin Power Rangers and the Henson Turtles that you did here, or Turtle. Dude, this is so good. And again, this is real art. and its fan
Like, for
base.
real.
Yeah, I want to see more of this.
How do you
A lot
do
of people
that?
are gonna see-
Meat Canyon's beef with the Escape Pod podcast is something the talk of the town. Now,
I know the escape pod. I don't. The printer made that sound again. The escape pod I know. I don't know the Meat Canyon. Sorry if I'm late to the game.
I just don't like the way that I feel like he bullied him a little bit. And look, I mean, I know you're gonna be like, oh, grown man crying about bullying. Like, if I ain't reading your stupid ass comments. But when it comes down,
Grown man crying about bullying. Hey, bullying is bullying, bro. Like, nobody really likes to be bullied or picked on. It's different to be roasted on. Like, it's laughing with, not laughing at, you know. You're not punching down, you're just punching lines.
He doesn't punch up, he doesn't punch down, he punches lines, and he's a master at his craft.
So, as far as grown men crying about being bullied, like, that's because grown men don't want to be bullied either. Come on. How about, the bullies grow up, stop being bullies?
see, he's slow and he gets it. Even if he says they're the worst podcast he ever heard, that's fine. That's his opinion. Totally valid to have it. Completely allowed to voice it. He's also allowed to voice all this stuff that he said. I just think there's a better way to do it without it looking or making it sound like punching down on another podcast that's nowhere near as big as you. And you've been around a long time and you're extremely talented.
He's been around a long time, really?
It's not for me.
I'm late to stuff.
Even if it's not for me to digest, I can recognize game.
Mm-hmm. Facts.
I just think there's a better way to say it without it looking like you're punching down.
Yeah, just because you have freedom of speech doesn't mean that you have to be, you don't have to be a bully about it. Really. Hey, look, I don't agree with your opinion, but it's your opinion. It's not for me. Move on. Like, there's no reason or need to be mean to somebody or just, like, be completely rude or anything like that. And I just wish people got that.
Being mean is lame. What's cool is being nice.
Great. I'll do that when I want to be the first guy in space to get a wedgie.
But it is what it is, unfortunately.
The hat guy thinks Tom Holland Spider-Man is stronger than Tobey Maguire Spider-Man. He isn't.
He said what? Hey, Escape, we gonna have to talk right quick. I mean, we gonna have to talk, hat guy. I don't like that. Mascot needs to talk to hat guy real quick. And with that said, Andrew, how dare you let this man walk around with those speech bubbles coming out of his freaking mouth, side of the head? My God. Stronger than, God bless. Everybody has an opinion, that's fine. And, when you're wrong, you're wrong.
It's hideous. So at the end of the game.
But is he though? Is he your Puerto Rican brother though?
Oh, he is. Whose last name does he have? Miles what?
Morales. Morales.
Say it with me.
Morales.
More importantly,
Mm-hmm.
whose last name does Miles have? His mother.
Yep.
His Puerto Rican Boricua mother. Right here.
Boricua, wepa!
We're not done. What's his middle name? Come on. A lot of people may not know that. I know you know that. You got all.
What is his middle name? I think I thought this before. What is his last name or his middle name?
You got
Horatio?
boxes and long boxes piled high, right? What Miles' middle name is?
What's his middle name? Gonzalo.
Google search will
Damn,
tell you. All you
Horatio.
gotta do is type in Miles' full name. Look,
Miles Gonzalo.
Is he your Puerto Rican brother though?
Oh, he is. Whose last name does he have?
Yep, he is our Puerto Rican brother. Don't you ever try to take that away from us. I mean, what do you mean, is he a Puerto Rican brother? Come on, bro. Come on now. If you don't know, step out.
Hey, Peter.